Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Overdone. We're back here in ARK for a change, and I've went out looking for trouble, and I think I found it. So, when we were looking for a base, we found this little island over here. We came around here somewhere, and there were a ton of wyverns flying around here. So I assumed that there should be nests, and I assumed correctly because there is a nest over here. So I'm still struggling to tame stuff, so we are going to build the taming pen, but our poor pterodon can't pick up any dinos to bring them in to tame. But over here is a nice poison wyvern egg. Only 113, not too bad at least, but we can actually take it, grab it and fly off. So I was thinking I'll bring you guys back in for this fun. I dropped all my stuff at home in case we found something, so let's do it. So I have no idea how many wyverns will be following us, but I'm just skedaddling out of here. There's one over there. Oh, for what it's worth, it doesn't seem like he's chasing us at this exact moment. I just want to see how far I can get away from there. Okay, I think it's fine. We look fine. Not 100% sure we're fine, but it looks like it, so now it's to make our way back home. So I was taking a chance with that. Ooh, raptors. Let's come up here, see if we can stam up a bit first. And we have a wyvern egg. It's 113, so we can actually... Oh, there's Carcanos over here as well. Interesting. Excuse me. Okay, well, that's enough. Let's see if we can get home. I really didn't expect actually to get a wyvern egg. It's a poison egg, but that doesn't matter, because wyverns is one of the bigger dinos out there. So with that we can actually pick up some dinos and go drop it in a taming pen for taming purposes, well, obviously. But our small little pterodon over here can't do anything of the sort, so that's why I'm glad we found this, actually. Very, very glad. So let me head back over to base, and I'll bring you back once we're there. Okay, we're back here at base. We have no crops yet, unfortunately. I haven't focused too much on that. I just came back in and went to wyverns because, yeah, it was tough. I went to get a little bit of wood at least. Okay, so if we drop this guy, okay, let's see first before we drop you. Let's drop you here. I don't want you to roll away. If we drop you here, he's going to say 2 gold. Okay, so but if we pick you up, oh, and I saw one of these guys along the way in a redwood forest, so I picked it up. Why not? So if we place this here and we say, okay, let's just do that first. Light and change settings, enable add-on off, update. Done. Another one of these, change settings. I don't know if that does anything, but yes, let's try it. Change settings halfway. you irritating me, guy. Halfway, update. Done. Okay. How are we looking? Let's put another one here. I don't know if that intensity is only for the light intensity, but we'll see sooner or later. Okay, we have one more. Let's just dump you in there. So this is the old school of doing stuff. Okay, so now it's, I said, yay for S plus. Okay, so that's not working anymore. Lovely. Okay, then I don't know what to do. We can do it the different old school way. Making a few fireplaces. No, that's cooking. Let's see, make 5 of them for us, please. That's very stupid. Didn't expect that to happen. But yes. Let's see. Then we at least just run on wood. Okay, so one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Okay, then in each. Let's see if it's enough first before we waste more wood. There is a different way that we can do this, but we're not there yet. Okay, now we drop you. And still 2 gold. Huh. Okay, let's see if we make a few more. Let's say 4. Excuse me. Sure. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, we need more wood. Almost thought I consumed it there. I hate it when you have an egg and it consumes it. Apparently they changed it, but I'm not going to try. Okay, so now that's definitely odd. Okay, let's see if we drop that in now. 2 gold still. Let's throw it in a bit closer. Did they change that fires doesn't affect us anymore? Okay, that might be a thing actually. Well, okay, so we'll have to look into a different way of hatching that guy. We'll have to get a... Oh, you know what? There's something we can use. Something very interesting actually that I almost forgot about. Stable matting. That is something from Castle Keeps and Forts mod. Excuse me. And that lets eggs incubate faster and hatch at the end of the day. And then we need to imprint, but I'm not going to care too much for imprint in this case. But I'm hearing something interesting. Oh well, anyway, doesn't matter. We're not going to care too much for imprinting as well. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, you just started. We'll dump in. Why not? Because it's a low level, we'll use that one to go grab more. It's just to ferry creatures back and forth, so we don't mind too much about you. Okay, so what were we at? Making stable matting. Let's see. I think I did research it because one of my players had struggled with it. That's why I remember about it. 20 flowers and 20 mushrooms. That, to be honest, is a problem. Okay, one is not. Where are we going to get rare mushrooms? In crystals has rare mushrooms, but chance of getting it is very low. Swamp areas might have in those. You know what? There's sometimes beaver dams over here. Okay, well, with 3 rare mushrooms only. Any more? Guess not. No, there's not a Katina snail. Okay. I'm guessing we're doing it still old school. Well, at least there's a lower level Dodic. If we can get a low level, that would be fine. Around 120. That's too OP. Maybe we can tame an Argentavis. That might work. This Argentavis is right here above our base. We can tame it right here, and we actually have mutton. So let's see if there's an Argentavis we can tame. Really? Now there's nothing? Oh, but it's a Dodic. And a saber-tooth. There was a bunch of Argentavises here. Where are they now? Was it just per chance that they were flying over this direction, maybe? Might actually be. Maybe we chased something. There's one. 20, yes, that's fine. Come follow me. It will lose interest in me, so don't worry. Even though we have no pin set up to catch you yet. See, lost interest. Just wanted to see if we can maybe get him a bit closer. But I'm not going to attempt it right at this moment. So, also why I chose this area, there's water here, so we can have our water dinos close by, which actually doesn't matter with the soul terminal. And I think I can only build that at level 50. Because that also lets, yes, terminal, I think actually, no, it's at 40. Nice, so we can craft this. Can we though? Polymer 9. Oh, we have. Wow, didn't expect that. Okay, but for that we need balls, soul balls. Did we not learn that? Traps. Oh, I was looking for balls. This is only at level 50. Okay. Okay, so let's search traps. So let's pull about. Oh man, this is irritating me. Traps, 10 of you, please craft all of them. Okay, that will give us 20 balls. And actually, what is nice about this, if we use this on a... Oh yeah, we need to use these guys. you can catch your dino, and it doesn't need food or hunger or anything. So this way you can store your dinos in a chest and they're safe. So that's kind of nice, but they don't lay poop or anything, so yeah. But once you have a salt terminal, you can. Okay, now I only want one, please. Okay, but unfortunately this thing uses gasoline as a power source. But that's okay. We'll use you. Snapping disabled, thank you. Oof. Let's put you there. Nice. Okay, so in you, where's this again? It's been a while since I worked with this. So it's options, automation, fertilized eggs collection, incubation, unfertilized eggs generation, yes please, passive generation, miscellaneous poop generation. Miscellaneous poop is like catina balls. Beetles convert poop, yes please. No. Sheep wool, yes. Queen bee, honey generation. Oh nice, so you can pop a bee in here, nice. Okay, poop source available, none. We'll just go with medium. Let's go 20, should be fine. And massive none, fertilizer. Yeah, that's fine. So this thing can make poop for you as well, or fertilizer for you as well. But yes, you need gasoline. I think we can cook up a few gasoline. We have leather and we have hide and oil. Okay, so I'm thirsty, but guess what? We have water right over here. Okay, we actually waste this whole episode for nothing. I wanted to tame something in this episode, but I guess getting a wyvern is also something. Okay, so we have some of these goop, so we have some of these goop. Now we need to burn you up in here. I wonder what this can be refined with hide to make gasoline. I wonder what that means. Come on, open sesame. Now we need yeah, let's use wood. Okay, dump wood in here and make gasoline for us, please. Okay, so while you generate, let's see if we can get a few more fertilizer going here at least. Of course, we do not have 1, 2, 3, 3. Have a dung beetle yet, so maybe that's something we'll get sooner or later. Because this thing can generate enough fertilizer for you that you need. Okay, so you're going to use, yes, 5, thank you. If we put you in, that should do. Okay, usually I make folders here, one for fuel, and then one for eggs, one for that and this and everywhere. Okay, so let's wait. I think it takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes per iteration. You see here it says automation, fuel cost, tech generator power, or gasoline 1. You can set any power option you want here. I just chose gasoline and I said 1 every 5 minutes. When you are only available. Okay, let's see what other options I missed. Keep options, newborn auto trap, entry. That means as soon as a something hatches, it will catch it, but you need to have some of these balls in there. So okay, I think let's give it till its next iteration, and then we'll come back and we'll see the, what do you call it, the egg is less, and we should be one fuel less, or not less, incubated. So okay, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so it used one fuel, but incubation is not perfect yet, and it already produces feces as well. So each iteration, I think, produces one thing. So, but we still have a problem. Even though if we get that egg incubated to, okay, it only incubated down to 0.10%, I believe, or something. We still, wait, is that a dodic? Oh no. We still don't have any means to actually finish the process, because our heating elements does not work. Okay, we can maybe make electronics to make an aircon. Let's see. Electronics, we have 18 electronics. Let's see, generator, that's only 49, and air conditioner 61. Okay, so yeah, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, let's see if we have everything first. We have these, we have that, we have a bowl for taming, and then we need some of these guys, purple berries. Okay, so let's go see if we can find a low-level dodic. Those guys are awesome for wood, but yes, we don't have any means of taming them now at this moment. There's a bunch of raptors. Okay, just looking for that dodic. I know there's dodics up here, but there's usually rexes above here as well. Okay, there's a level 20. And there's a 73. Yep, you see that Pterodon running, that means it's dangerous. And another avocado. I'm glad we went away from here. Okay, so let me fly around, see if I can find a dodic. Around 50 is perfect. So, but it must be in a safe spot. So, quite a few criteria we need to go over. Oh wait, in the snow, what? Wasn't there a few dodics running around there? Let's get back there. Okay, we're already seeing some dodics, but that's a very peculiar place that one is. So we won't be able to get that one. There's a couple up here somewhere. Oh, there's a bunch more of these guys. So we changed you guys. Well, actually there's too many dodics here. That's going to be problematic. If you shoot one, everyone is going to come at us. Wow, there's a lot of them. There's seriously too many of them actually. Let's see, is there anyone around here? All alone, or lonesome? Maybe, maybe not. Nope. There's one down there. 26. You're kind of stuck. To see if I can get those wolves away. Oh, here's one. Oh, there's wolves here. Never mind. There's one stuck there as well. Okay, but that's a little too high for me. Okay, maybe this is too dangerous. Excuse me. Okay, those wolves came down. So let's see. Where was that one? There was that one that was stuck. Let's just see up here. There's one in between all the mammoths, which I'm not going to risk. There's one here, 33. That almost seems perfect if we could have ran away from it, that is. Okay, no, I think let's go back to the beach. I think that will be our best option. So let me fly way over there. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so apparently this is the only one I can find. I've been literally all over a map, and that has been the only one I could find that kind of looks like it's safe. I found a whole island full of ankylosauruses though, so that might be fun. No, really? Okay, let's lead him up a bit. And I realized I can't use a whole Ocean Davis thing, as we won't have a saddle for it yet. Whoops, I didn't take that in consideration. I should have enough arrows here to take out a Dodic with twice the level that he has. So hopefully this is enough. Please don't go over. Come on, come on. There we go. And it couldn't be in a more perfect spot. Okay, so let's just dump these guys in him and let's wait for it. So we only care about getting a low level one so that we can get some berries. Well, not berries, some stone. There's an Anki and there's an Anki. Might actually go for level 80 at some point. But okay, so let's wait for this one to tame out and I'll bring you guys back once it's done. Okay guys, we just missed it, but we have it. It's a level 26 Dodic. Let's see. Okay, and I also made, while I was at it, I took the chance and I grabbed the Ankylosaurus also on this side. Let's see if he tamed out. Yes, he tamed out as well. Nice. Nice, nice. I stood up there and shot him. Before that, I actually led his little friend away. So, okay, so we have now a Dodic and an Ankylosaur. Nice. So we can pick up this one, have our Dodic. Let's head back home. Which way is the... There it is. Okay, so we weren't too far away from our starter base. Oh, wait, what's that? That's the other one I led away. No, that's a different one. That would have been so much cooler. Oh well. What's done is done. Level 60. Ooh, Polovia. I'm staying away from that guy. I hate Polovias. One of the stupidest creatures in ARK. Not really. Especially for PvP they work well, but no. For me, I'm good, thanks. Okay, so yes, I'll meet you back at base. It's not far, but I think we're heavy, so we're flying slower than normal. Okay, back at base. Now we can see what we can do, what we can get up to. Okay, you go up, you, not you. Okay, I need to rearrange my base so that we have a bit more of a flow of items. We'll have 2 or 3 of these guys. We'll have a fabricator over here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. So we'll need some stone first. We need to build properly before we can do anything else. So we can also go see if we can go get a dung beetle now that we have a bunch of medium feces, and we should be good on the fertilizer front, so we might actually start doing that soon. Let's see, maybe we can do it in this episode quickly. If we can have 6, so we'll be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, I think we'll have enough. 5, 6, nice. Okay. Okay, so these two that we actually gave some poop to actually started growing already. So they will take very long to grow because they need metal and actually the greenhouse panels to grow faster. So just with normal things they will take quite a while to grow completely. But it's okay, so that's a start. So we'll have a start for narcotics, which is good. Dump that in, dump this in here. And we can put the dodic in here. So I'm gonna grab 2 of these, unpack them, and then we can use you on you, and we can store our our dinos in the storage. Nice. You see, this is why I want to have different folders. So I usually make another folder with dinos. What do I usually call it? Production is usually things I use for like the dung beetle and our katinas. Every day. Let's call it every day. I can't remember what I usually call it. Every day. So these guys goes in there. There you can go for for berries, etc. So because this will get cluttered with all the other stuff. So we do not want that. Okay, so now I have dodic. Now we need to make a saddle and an Anki saddle. Dodic saddle. Okay, got that. Anki. Not okay. So now we can probably make both saddles. Pull. Not this again. Craft you. Do we need a hide? Well, luckily we chose the correct one first off. Yeah, we do not have enough hide. Oh goodness. Okay, well, that's another thing I'll need to get. Some hide and some stone. So if we have more stone, we'll be able to make or finish our building and make a taming pen, and that will give us a few XP, a few levels to unlock more things. Especially, what was it, level 50? I can't remember. Not I know the soul gun, but it wasn't that what I was looking at. Oh no, I think what I'm looking at was level 60. Oh, a transporter. That's what we want. Teleporter. Because then we can teleport between various locations. So that's kind of cool. But okay, so that's enough rambling from my side for this episode. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you... Ooh, that was a nice rubber banding effect. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully with some crops. Cheers!